Hello and welcome to Mesoamerica Dejavu. My name is Robert, and I wanted to make a quick video to start the ball rolling, to tell you what Mesoamerica Dejavu is. I hope you join me in this project. I hope you like, subscribe, comment. But this is a new channel about Mesoamerica. And what is Mesoamerica Dejavu? This is going to be a project about rediscovering and re-experiencing the Mesoamerican culture through its body of work. And what is the why of Mesoamerican Dejavu? Well, I have spent the last 3 years delving into my Mesoamerican heritage. I believe that finding poetry in the work of my ancestors is one of the most important things that can be done. The Mesoamerican culture was subverted, and there was an attempt to destroy it by the European colonizers. Because if you can take the culture away from the people, then they are easier to enslave. So this made sense to them, you know. Luckily, the culture has proved to be more resilient than was expected. The hat that I'm wearing is from San Diego State University. It has a spear because they're called the Aztecs. The Aztecs is a synonym term, analogous to just saying Mexican. So they're called the San Diego Mexicans. But I don't think a lot of people are aware of that. My shirt, it has Tlaloc, and it is made by Ai, which is a Mexican clothing brand. And they both represent Mesoamerica. So Mesoamerica is alive today. A lot of people like to be connected with Mesoamerica. There's a lot of, we see movies, we see books about Mesoamerica. So in this channel, we're going to review some of those books. We're going to try to get to the movies, and I'm going to tell you my observation, my personal observation. There are more than 100 million YouTube channels, and I am not aware of any YouTube channel that does what I envision for this channel. I do want to give a disclaimer. I do not have any formal qualifications. I am not a historian, nor an epigrapher, nor an archaeologist, nor an anthropologist, nor a teacher in this subject. I am a Masawal, a commoner. So what is my superpower? I am a Mexican American, and I will tell you what I've read, the standard version, the way I understand it. But also my personal observation or my personal interpretation. And I think that's going to be fun. I mean, even if I'm wrong, we're going to be looking at some objects that I hope will inspire you. So without further ado, I'm going to put an object up. We're going to revel in looking at Mesoamerican objects anew, because art is fun, art makes us joyful, art is inspiring, and art is nourishing, We're going to start from simple principles and expand our view of Mesoamerica, So today I just want to look at one piece of art, and that is Piedras Negras Stela 40, which was made in the year around 746 AD. So what you see here is the king paying respect to his mom. That is the standard interpretation. It does have some writing on it, so I think they're pretty sure of what it is. He is throwing. We see the king throwing copal or incense into her grave, which is her grave is depicted as a quatrefoil cave representing the underworld. You can see from her, it seems like from her nose where she would smell that incense, a rope emerges, and it is like a rope with fire, which alludes to like it's like a breath of life, and it ascends all the way above the sky band, which represents the heavens. It goes above, and then it descends as a square-nosed serpent from behind the king. And this alludes to there's a deep sense of something very meaningful. The scenes are interconnected, and this is a connection established between the spiritual world and the present world, the world we live in. So this is a very tender depiction, and contrary to what you might have heard other people tell you about Mesoamerica, this stela, it just knocked my socks off when I saw it. I said, this is so beautiful. Like, in Mexico, we are taught some of the poems of Mesoamerica, but I didn't see the stela when I was growing up. And in Mexico, there's some teaching about Mesoamerica. I think it should be much more. But here in the U.S., the kids that are Hispanics, they don't get to see this work. And I think that's one of the reasons that motivates me to make this channel. This stela was discovered around 100 years ago, on 1921. And the event depicted happened around 12 centuries ago. So this stela sums up what we are going to attempt to do in Mesoamerica Dejavu, because paying respect to our mother culture will give us love back. And it's kind of funny, as you're looking at this poem, this is not just a scene, right? This is a poem. This is a sculpture, but it is like a painting. It is like this is like literature, like to me. But so the funny to me, like one of the curious things is when you appreciate this poem, you are doing what the king is doing. He is paying respect to his mother culture. His mom is dressed as a person from Teotihuacan, and he is Maya, but he's a kind of Maya that he identifies himself as a Teotihuacano. I believe that, so he's appreciating his culture, and you're appreciating your heritage. So what was true 12 centuries ago is true today. And so I hope you like today's selection. Again, please subscribe and share this video if you can, and give your feedback in the comments. Have you seen this stela before? What did you think about the stela? Did you think do you think it's pretty? Do you think it's a beautiful thought? Did you expect this from something from Mesoamerica? So this is the video for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and subscribe and get ready for more videos. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.